Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Oh, I forgot. I've got one. I was going to do a gossip magazine, but there is one more thing I've got to do. So I've just shown. Oh, fuck, I've forgotten. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry, folks. But these videos aren't meant to be totally crisp and clean anyway. They're very rough and ready. And you got to realise that, folks. These demos are not high class, upper class shit. It's basically very crude sort of demos. A lot of the sometimes I don't like how crude they get. Sometimes. Going to make this in colour. I thought I was going to take out all the colours and the black, so except the black, but I've decided I'm going to make it a colour piece. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have hanging an umbrella, so we're going to utilise this umbrella that I found on the ground, or found somewhere. This umbrella. See if I can put it on the glass nicely, make it into something really interesting. It's tricky. Umbrellas are really tricky things to work with. Often they're not always really easy to control or to really that's come up looking quite interesting, I do think. Still could be a bit better than what it is. Trying to get in here and get to the controls. It's a little bit tricky. Trying to get underneath that umbrella and showing you what I'm doing as I normally would. So it's a bit fiddly, folks. Having it sitting over the user interface like it is. Yeah, that looks a bit better overall, I do think. Bit of a stretch. Maybe go a bit further with it. Going to make it bigger. I'm going to just try and do what we did just then and try to get under the controls. So I'm going to make it 220 on the horizontal. So annoyingly difficult, folks. Yeah, that's better. I do like that overall, better than before, even though we still got a little bit of that. Maybe we can enlarge it a little bit further. 230 if I can just get under there. I just bumped the umbrella incidentally. Stupid dumb user interface. And that's come up looking quite interesting, actually. I do wonder if maybe this version was better than that version. I do think. I don't know how to make it look any better. If I'm going to go back to 220 as our enlargement. We don't want 222, we want 220. Yeah, that's better. We're going to work with that. I don't know if it's going to be a really nice piece, this one. Maybe we can enlarge it on the vertical. Make that 220 as well. See how we go. That's better. I do think that's a bit better than the earlier version. I do think that looks a lot better. That's our umbrella, looking interesting. We're going to have to somehow find our way to the mirror image of this piece. Going to go here first, and we're going to just put our size in. Sorry about this really bad camera work. This is a really awkward original to work with. Fuck, I don't want that. So this user interface can be a pain, but it's more of a pain when you're photocopying stuff that is a pain. You're photocopying something that isn't definitely not meant to be photocopied, folks. Don't know if this is well worth it, if it's going to be an interesting piece or if it's going to just be a boring piece because we just did it as a positive image. Bit of a hassle to do it as a negative, obviously, because we have to fuck around with the settings. So we're just going to line these up like so. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I do wonder if there's another possibility, switcheroo, that we can utilise. I'm going to try it, folks. But this has turned out looking quite interesting, considering it was really a difficult piece to work with. A simple piece, but not so simple really. I don't think this switcheroo is going to work somehow. I don't know, I could be wrong. Yeah, that's come up looking quite nice as well. Do wonder if there's another possibility, or maybe that's what we're going to keep it at. I think we can now call this demo quits.